I would love to see the TARDIS land in the British office. You could probably get Ricky Gervais for that, right? Yeah. Next question?
Yeah, I wanted to say, Arthur, I think Rory is the biggest mensch that has ever appeared on Doctor Who. And Stephen, my name is Joy.
Wait, I have to explain mensch to the Brits.
And I am overjoyed that you had a character named after me after 48 years and she dies so horribly.
It was
I'm overjoyed. More seriously, in light of a similar question asked, Stephen, how do you actually go about writing a script? I mean, do you work out the plot in advance and then work out the dialogue, or do you do it at the same time, or... I'm a budding writer, so I'd like to know how you work.
Generally speaking, if it's Doctor Who, I'm thinking of great big fun things. You know, what would be an exciting thing to happen? You know, what would be a brilliant way to start? So, it is like dealing with the silence. I don't remember. In a state of panic, and very, very late, and aware that I have to not spend the entire budget before the opening titles, but always do, I start. A big strong idea, a big question at the beginning, a big surprise in the middle, and a big bang at the end, and that's your Doctor Who.
Stephen, have you ever appeared on the show in the background somewhere? Would you ever appear on the show?
No. Do you know, I did that once in a kid show I used to do years ago. I actually got myself into the background of the show, and it was rubbish. They kept pulling me back from my office saying, no, we're looking that way again. I said, no, I'm not coming back, I've done it now. They said, no, you have to be there all day. I said, no, get someone who looks like me, I'm not doing it. And I was literally getting pulled back in, so I'm never ever doing it again. It's really boring. And you know what? They take ages to make it, and they repeat it over and over again. Oh, you've been on a film set?
Just once. I think we have time for 3 more questions, so they better be good. All right, that's it. Oh, this gentleman up here. No, not this gentleman. This gentleman, I mean.
Hey, I have a question for Stephen. I'm actually a dramatic writing student, like at NYU, so I'm like, and I love like all your episodes and stuff. Especially the Angel, that's my favorite. My question is, like, what advice, I guess, would you give, like, to like a young, like, starting out, like, dramatic writer, I guess?
Right. There's nothing. Everything else is easy. Everything else. Getting your scripts read, easy. All of that, piece of piss. Write all the time. Write every single day, and be incredibly critical of what you write. And don't tell people it's brilliant when it's not. And be your first and worst critic always. But write. There are people who claim that they want to be writers. They've got one script. You've got to write and write and write, and the first 100 scripts you write will be rubbish, and the next 100 will be rubbish too. So you've got to get the first 200 out of the way pretty quickly, and then maybe one of them will be mediocre. I'm not kidding. That's what it's like.
Did you say you said you were going to be a writer? Is that it, or did you say you were an actor? Oh, you're studying dramatic writing. Oh, okay, excellent. Good ear.
Yeah.
Yes, you sir.
This is for Stephen. First off, let's say that your episode Blink he wrote, all of us right here, got us hooked, so thank you. But I noticed a trend with Davies in his writing. Every season he rips somebody away from us, makes us cry every season. I would thank you so much for last season, the best ending ever. Finally got a happy ending. We have a cast here we love, and I'm just glad to see all of you back for the season. I'd just like to know, with the 50th anniversary coming up, I know that's big spoilers, but can we hope to see you guys last for a while? And are you working towards something for this 50th anniversary? I've noticed you have a 2-season story going here, which you've never seen before.
Are you asking me to tell you what I'm going to do in the future?
I was wondering if you're working towards something big for us.
Yeah. We'll do something big.
Something big? Bigger on the inside. And a small question for Matt. I see you're wearing a tie today, so
yes.
Tell us, what is truly cooler, a bow tie or the tie?
Oh, bow ties are cooler.
All right, good.
All right, you guys, we have time for one more question.
Oh, grrr, anger, rage.
Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, I have two questions. One's really simple. A lot of people miss the autograph signing stuff because a lot of people just didn't hear about it. So I was wondering if you're signing things tonight at all. And the other question is, do you feel maybe just a little bad about the terrible cliffhanger you're going to give people after watching that first episode?
Oh, do I look like I've got feelings? No. No, it's brilliant. I love it. And that's not the worst. Oh, get Mom. It's going to be a long summer.
Thanks for all the donuts.
I mean, are there? No,
no idea what's going on.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. You guys. And then the theater went berserk. Like a zombie outbreak. I'm not sure if there's going to be a signing. I know that the BBC has these guys on a strict schedule, and they've been running them ragged the last few days. So, but whatever happens, you get to see the first 2 episodes before anybody. This is already a win. You got to ask them questions. They responded. Everyone liked each other. There were hugs. By me and them. So anyway, I think we're at the end of the panel now, but please, please, please join me in thanking so much for coming out here. Piers Wenger, Beth Lewis, Toby Haynes, Stephen Moffat, Alex Kingston, Arthur Darvill, Karen Dillon, and Matt Smith. Don't tell anyone about this. Thank you so much for coming out, everyone. Good night.
I gotta go home.